Yeah. So these are some of the features which we gonna use every time in the Adobe Premiere Pro. One is auto ducking. Click on sound or voice. Okay, these are sound and voice. Go to essential sound, dialogue, essential sounds, and then dialogue. Next, click on music. Okay, next click on music, and it's on music, and then click on ducking. So enable this feature, ducking feature, and here duck against dialogue. So duck against dialogue, and then keep the duck amount as -30, maybe 25, and then generate keyframes here, and then generate keyframe. So this is one of the AI tools using which we can able to duck the music with the dialogue. So the keyframes are created right here. Some of the other most used effects are, first is a drop shadow. It is used to create shadows for the text or images or objects, anything. Further, search on the effects, drop shadow, and drop this one onto the respected text or image. In this way you can able to create a drop shadow thing, and you can alter the properties accordingly. And third one is to glow, use it for glowing the object. So it's alpha glow, so just click on it and drag on these things. So here you have created the glow up. Now you can alter these values using the alpha glow option. Like here you can able to see, you can able to change the color, maybe keep this color. So here you can able to glow these colors as well. So, and you can also change or alter the glow value. So maybe like 100 can make it more glow, can make it less glow. So in this way you can able to use this effect. And the next effect is a Gaussian blur. The Gaussian blur is used to create something called a sun rays. So for that one, to create a Gaussian blur, just go to the foreground. This is a foreground, and here I have already created a Gaussian blur. So it is created using a pen tool. So just create a new adjustment layer, maybe a rectangle, drag it like this, and then just apply Gaussian blur on that. So to apply Gaussian blur, maybe I'll see like new layer. Yeah, so to create a Gaussian blur, just go to somewhere and you can draw something like a polygon or something. So if you draw something like this, and then you can apply the Gaussian blur on this one. The Gaussian blur, you can increase the blurriness to create this kind of effect. This one maybe you can use to create various sunlight rays, or maybe to blur some objects, etc. So in this way you can able to use, and this is the one of the most used effect in the Premiere Pro. And the next main most used effect is warp stabilizer. So warp stabilizer, this stabilizer basically is used to create stable images. Like if any video is shaky, then we can able to stable it using this warp stabilizer. So it's analyzing in the background, so it's checking all the frames whether it's stable or not, and then based on the stability you can also alter everything like its motion, etc. But you see, since it's a long video, it's taking almost like 38 minutes something, so it's better to cancel it. And then you can create the smooth motion with increasing the smoothness, everything. So the warp stabilizer is one of the most used effect. And then blend mode. So blend mode is also used to, for example, if there is something like
I was too hungry
images which are on the white background, then you can easily blend it with the other images. Actually there is no blend mode, I think it's in the effect controls feature. Yeah, it's in the effect controls, you can use this blend mode. And then the next main used feature is the basic 3D one. Basic 3D, using this one you can turn any 2D objects into 3D objects. Let's try that one on the mouse. So the mouse is basically it's a 2D object. Let's make it into a 3D object. So I have just dragged the basic 3D onto it, and then here you can able to see x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis as well. So in the basic 3D, see, you can able to see the basic 3D effects which can be used. And since we made it into a 3D one, so using these 3D things, we can able to make it like a 2D objects into 3D objects. These are especially used when we are dealing with the website images, which we can able to make it like 3D. And the next effect which is mainly used is a tint effect. Tint So it basically makes everything into black and white. So it made it into a black and white theme. So it's very, it's very easy to make a black and white. Directly we can able to use it. And then we have like a lens distortion effect. Lens distortion. See how it. So this is a lens distortion one. We can able to change the camera distortion values. And then we can also use something like a magnifying effect. So magnify. So this magnifying, we can increase the magnification at the center, and you see here it's getting magnified. So this is a magnifying one. So we can create various magnification things using the magnifying effect, and that's it. So like these are the most used effects on the Premiere Pro.